Could Reeve deal with level cap enemies? Let's find out. This was the idea for this part of the video, to use Reeve to actually kill level cap demons. It's just a bit problematic to get into some door frames. This was a build that was, let's say, posted on the Discord, channel's Discord. There was a user, I'm not gonna remember the name, I'm gonna put his name and all the screenshots on the screen right now. Pretty much the idea was to make a build with a crazy high power strength to use Reeve against level cap. Can it kill demolishers? Yes. Is it a problem? Not really. It is kind of easy. If you manage to get the, just get it right, you can do in one cast. It's not as easy, but it can be done. You don't even need to armor ship or anything like that, because it's true damage, so... Yeah. Roar increases the damage of Reeve, in case you're wondering. There were other options to increase Reeve's damage, but I found that Roar would be the... I think it was the best one and the easiest to use, so that's why I chose it. It's really... You can do... you can get level cap done much faster without needing to set up the target, priming it. You'd only need the viral roar up. It's gonna reduce the amount of times you have to go through the enemy, but it's pretty doable. Nothing that crazy. Let's just let me know. Okay, gonna through a little bit more. Gonna wait for another pulse. Okay. Door frames, skill issue. So that is really easy. As much power string as we can, and this is the result. Now we got to the second part of the video, where I want to try Danse Macabre. You might think, but Danse Macabre doesn't deal that whole much of damage, but let's try it and you'll see in a minute. Yeah, like here, it's not gonna work very well. Well, whoa. It suddenly died. Curious, isn't it? The thing is, Danse Macabre spreads absorb damage. And even though we have Mesmer Skin, we're still absorbing damage. Damage taken while spinning is actually converted to your Reave. And their damage, I think their damage scale is much higher than their health. So this is actually no problem at all. As long as we have enemies attacking us, this shouldn't really be a problem. But now that I've killed the most enemies around, this might be a problem. Let's see. See how's it gonna go now. Okay, 0 damage, 0 damage. Where's the shock axes? Can I get some damage here, please, sir? Oh my god. Easy. Wow. Isn't this crazy? Right, so talking about Reeve just a little bit more. Enthralling enemies actually increases your Reeve damage by a ton. The problem is, you cannot enthrall the demolishers. If you could, it would be too buffed. You would be one-shotting them like the time. All you need to do was to cast 2 skills and you're done. So I think that wouldn't be too broken. He's coming. I think we're not gonna be able to deal like any damage here without taking any damage. So yeah, that's just what I think. Even if I use this, oh my god! I just need to take like only a little bit of damage. That is insane. I am... You know, it's funny because we usually subsume Danse Macabre from Revenants. And it's actually one of the craziest abilities. It makes it so easy to kill these things. It's unbelievable. Okay, energy drain. I knew at some point this was gonna happen, but I think I'm gonna have to get my... Now I'm gonna have to get my weapon stacks because there's no way I'm having enough energy for this. So alright. Pretty easy. Yeah. After all, everything I wanted for this run turned out well. I wanted to kill stuff with Reeve, but I also wanted to kill stuff with Danse Macabre. And I also wanted to kill stuff with Euphona Prime. Everything just worked pretty well. I did what I usually shouldn't do, and I tell you guys that usually the runs didn't go as well when you try to mix as much, you know, a lot of stuff. Just like my last challenge run. But the thing is that Euphona was actually able to handle itself pretty well even without having the build made specifically for it. Alright, let's go. Let's try Reeve first. This seems like a good spot. Let's wait for the pulse and then we go. Yeah! One cast! Let's go! That's what I wanted since the beginning. Single cast Reeve taking down a demo. Feels pretty good. Zero need... Wow. Now, let's say you don't need to build for... You don't need to build for your weapons. You just need to apply viral, have roar up, pretty much. Okay, a little bit faster. Again. Nice. Now let's do Danse Macabre and we'll be off. Damn. I'm gonna try the last one without armor strip. Let's see. I think it's gonna deal like no damage, but I'm curious now. Ah, really? No. Can I try Reeve then again? Oh no. Out of energy. Damn. Okay. It feels bad not to be able to do this stuff, you know, just because of an energy drain. So let's do it again. Okay, let's come. Let's not armor strip you now. I don't think we're gonna deal like any damage. I mean, this deals corrosive damage, but it shouldn't be not. Oh my god! Okay, okay, now I'm impressed. I was not expecting that, gotta say. Ah, really? Literally for the past 3 rounds I've been getting this thing. No. Let me do it! Let me do it! Attack me! Come on, quick! Quick! No! Yeah! Might run out of energy here. Or my energy might be low. My efficiency for this build is really not that great. That's not good. Maybe What if I... Oh. That's kind of interesting. Am I dealing damage to myself? Potentially. Interesting. Thank you, Malice. Wait for the demo. When he starts moving, he's probably gonna kill himself with the damage he's gonna deal to me. So, just a matter of time, I think. Or am I not gonna get enough? Yeah, I'm gonna get enough damage. It's draining too much energy, and I don't have that much energy. Now we do. This should be enough. Oh yeah, just kill himself. Let's go. All right, so let's talk about the this crazy run with Reeve and Danse Macabre. Reeve is gonna drain a percentage of your enemy's health. It works a bit different because on a steel path, enemies have increased health and stuff, but demos have even more DR and all of those demo-less things. Let's say it's a bunch of math. You can look up on the wiki. I'm a layman as far as it goes, so I know they're pretty tough. And what I did was pretty much to put as much power strength, just like our dude here on the Discord said, and I just put it as much as power strength as I could. Primer the target. I look up at how could I increase Reeve's damage, and that was actually roar and other abilities that would make enemies vulnerable to damage. That being Sentence Wrath. There was something else that could do that, but I don't really remember. But I figured out that roar would be the best option for me, and so I just stuck with it, and it worked pretty fine. I am completely surprised that Danse Macabre performed this well. I was not sure that it was gonna be possible to do it. During the run, I tried against the Demolers and I saw it dying pretty quick, and I thought to myself like, I think this is gonna work, and I'm completely surprised with the results. I think it's amazing. It's kind of crazy to think that we're subsuming this ability off almost 90% of the time, and this really might be the most weird build of them all for some people. Like, oh, why would you not subsume Danse Macabre? It has no use. Yeah, I'm 100% sure I'm gonna get a comment like this on the other video about the euphona Prime run. Yeah, if someone who comments something like that ever looks at this video, they will know why. If don't, yeah. Danse Macabre just surprised me, but as soon as I started reading about it and the damage absorption that it had, it's a no-brainer. It's pretty much, it's of course you're gonna be able to kill everything with this. How crazy is it? At some point I had like 12 million damage stacked, and that's when I was able to kill without armor strip. But that is crazy. That is just crazy. You know, the damage is like, I'm not sure if it is reproduced like 100% on each beam, or if it's like as you deal damage, the absorbed damage reduces, or if it reduces all the time. It's just crazy. It's good. It's really good. I knew you could do crazy stuff with this. I just didn't know the extent of it. Revenant is definitely not mine. I would say that for me, it's the #1 Warframe for disruption in the game. It's probably the best one. He has simply 2 abilities that can deal with the Demolus without breaking a sweat, pretty much. At some point I'm gonna try to use the enthrall and to get the demo skilled, but I'm not sure if that's gonna work out pretty well. It might just work, to be honest. I think it's gonna work if I take something like Nourish. Yeah, this build might do it, thinking about it. Yeah, it might be able to. Who knows? Gonna have to wait for a time when I can do that again and test it out. Let me know what you guys think about Reeve, about Danse Macabre. Which one of these abilities surprised you the most? And leave that in the comments below. Leave it a like and consider subscribing.